Greetings and salutations to the Doughboy Nation. I am Johnny Allen, Supercar Kid here, and today I am finally going to be installing a new, to me, set of headlights. And these are they call them the HR light. They're the 2006 and up. So the only DE car that had these was the 2006 Rev Up, but whatever. I got these headlights. So this one was the one that I got from a guy in a scrap yard. I literally scoured all of Craigslist, by the way, to find these. I had to find one passenger side, one driver side, like, separately. This one, which comes with the ballast, I got from a guy who has a parts yard in Norcross, Georgia, filled with a bunch of 350Zs. And he gave me this headlight for $175 free shipping. It's not bad considering his like really good ones go for $250, and that's what it goes for like normally, like for anybody else. This one over here I got for about $150 total. So $150 total for this guy. Was it $150? Yeah, about $150, like $149. But this guy doesn't have a ballast, so I had to buy a ballast, which was another $30. So that was fun. And then on top of all of that, I had to get these little adapters because these are 8-pin, mine are 6-pin. Hang on a second, let me go grab them. Okay, so here is the ballast that I got, $30. You know, simple ballast, you know, same old Nissan ballast. By the way, they use these ballasts in pretty much everything. Like, they use these ballasts in the old 350Zs. They use them in GTRs, they use them in Nissan Muranos, they use them in every single HID, but almost every single Nissan HID vehicle has these ballasts. This is probably not one from a 350Z because it has an extra long wire, but hey. So I got this, hopefully this works just fine. It actually has a broken clip over here, but it's okay. Then I got some bulbs. I got me some bulbs. Oh, fuck, I dropped the bulb. It's okay, because it has a plastic thing on it. So these are D2S bulbs. They're 6000K, so they're pretty bright. But let me show you what I was going to show you. So I got these from Z-Works Automotive. They were $85 plus $8 shipping, so $93 about. These are expensive. Not gonna lie. Look at this little adapter. So when you have a 6-pin car, you plug in your 6-pin harness. You plug this into your headlight. Now, I may or may not take this little wrap apart and take a picture of it and possibly share the diagram of how you wire something like this together. Now, I'm sure you guys want me to do that. If you want to do this yourself, but in all honesty, this, like, you can buy these plugs separately. This one is about $8 or $9 without shipping. This one's about $8 to $9 without shipping. And you gotta buy 4 of these, that's already $40. Plus you gotta know how to do this, so you gotta have the proper tools. So if you don't have them already, then you gotta buy them. And then you got to get the solder, and you got to get this wrap and all of this. All in all, you're spending maybe like an extra $20 to $30 to get, to get this already made for you, shipped in a box. I mean, in all honesty, I just go with this. But if someone out there does want to know how to do this, I may help you out. Personally, I thought about tackling this. I asked around on Facebook groups, and you know what? They just led me to this, and I was like, you know what? Sure. So this guy is gonna save my life because this headlight over here still don't work. Still don't work. I never really checked if it was a fuse or if it was the plug, but I'm pretty sure it's not anyway. So hopefully this fixes everything, and if I turn on this new headlight in this area and it doesn't turn on, then, well, I know why, but that's also good news because I was going to get these headlights anyway, and I can just sell these for more money because they work. It'd be great. So let's get started. Alright, so now the bumper's gotta come off, which is really boring to watch. That's gonna happen in 3, 2, and there we go. So now, bumper's off, headlights coming out. Okay, she's out. Jesus, so many things on this one. Okay, she's plugged in. You guys will know before I do. There we go. Let's try changing out this bulb quick. Okay, guys. I'm actually thinking that it's probably not the bulb. I'm still going to change the bulb anyway so that both the bulbs are new. But I think it might be... I think it is a fuse. Now, I didn't really look into the fuses beforehand. And also, this isn't a bad thing because I have a whole plan in place with these headlights where I'll actually be making some money. But that also means that my current headlights probably still work. I'm going to test them out as soon as I find this fuse. I'm going to change this fuse. We're going to see how it goes. We're going to see how this goes. But I'm pretty sure it's a battery compartment fuse. I'm more than sure it's a battery. I know it's a battery compartment fuse, so I'm going to undo that, find a diagram for that, and see if I can change it. I will let you know when it works again. Hopefully you're actually watching this video and I'm not just filming this for nothing. So I'll let you guys know. Alright, hopefully I'll see you in a little bit. Okay guys, so I just came across a huge thing. So I went into the battery compartment area fuse box, and I saw this before, this fuse diagram. Oh, you guys can't see it. There's a fuse diagram here. Now, I didn't know what any of this meant because it's all these like cryptic lettering, and I didn't know what this meant until I realized something. HL high LH. Headlight high beam left hand, as in the driver's side. And I looked, here is the fuse right here for the, I think it's this one right here, high beam low right hand. And you guys can't even see this. Hold on a second, let me see if I can get a better view on this. Ooh, that's way too flushed out. But anyways, this is like, yeah, it's popped. It's about, now that I look at it in the light, this is a pop fuse. So in theory, if I plug in this headlight right now, if I plug it in and I turn that on, this one over here will work and that one over here won't, because I put in the fuse for the high beam low left hand, I put that into the right hand side. Also, the high beam also wasn't working, so I'm going to check that one too. So they both might be not working. So I'm going to check this out. We're going to see if I just fix my whole headlight issue with just a fuse. One little 2-cent fuse. Let's find out. Okay, it's plugged in. Here we go. Whew. Flip the switch. The other one's not working. This one. It's working. Oh my god, it's working! Yes! Yes, finally, look at that. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. It was just a fuse this whole time, and this guy's not working! I don't want this to work! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! This is the, I am so happy right now. You guys have no idea. It's finally working. My headlight's finally. Okay, I'm gonna calm down now and shut this off. Ooh, okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go to AutoZone, go pick up some fuses, put some in here, and I'll be right back. The dream is back! The dream is back! Sorry, calm down. And, oh, also, I have an update on the whole stereo issue. Whole update on that. later on, but for right now, I'm gonna go. Okay, so just out of curiosity, I checked to see what happens if I plug this one back in, and guess what, guys? We got a fuse popper over here. So this headlight, for some reason, just pops fuses. See that? See that little break in that little arc there? It's a pop fuse. Either way, guys, they're coming out anyway. New ones are going in. Done deal. It's over. See you in a minute. So I guess the lesson here was always check your fuses. Always check your fuses. Every single time you have an electrical problem, really thoroughly check your fuses. What I'm doing right now is I'm going through every single fuse I have, and I'm gonna check them, and I'm gonna see if any of them are blown, if any of them are, you know, whatever, and we're gonna find out. All right, I'm just gonna do this quick, and then I'll do that headlight over there. Okay, guys. So for one, I dissected this little thing. It's actually really easy. I made a whole, I guess you can say, a diagram or whatever. I'm gonna put it in the description of this video. I wrote down what connects to what in this and what's not used. Oh shit. What's not used in the 8-pin. There are 2 wires that aren't used, the blue and the yellow. And what this guy did. So that you can make your own if you want to, or you can buy one. Honestly, it's actually not that hard to make your own. You just need to you know, solder and heat wrap and everything. But once you know what wires go to where, well, that's pretty much it. And honestly, this really should be, I honestly believe that information like this thing should be free information for everyone online to find and have. But you know, some people just don't think that way and they want to make money off of it, and that's fine. People can feel free to make money off of it, but people should also have the option to make it themselves. In my own opinion. But anyways, I also got the ballast on here. These screws I actually bought from Home Depot. It's a huge thing where people don't know what these screws are, what size screws they need. These are the ones I used. So number 10 by 5/8. These work perfectly. They go right in, no problems. It's not shaky or anything. This size right here, number 10 5/8, 4-pack. It's like a couple bucks. These are the screws you need. Also, might I mention, coarse thread, not the fine thread, coarse thread. Very different things. So now I'm just gonna put the bulb in this. We'll plug this guy in. I didn't plug him in yet, and then we're good to go. Okay, so a bunch of time later, one headlight's in, the other headlight's in, the ballast is connected. I showed you guys the screws, I showed you guys what's inside. Well, you will see what's inside of the adapters there. Also, these are the turn signal bulbs. They are 3457s. 3457 turn signal bulbs. You cannot use the DE turn signal bulb with these headlights, the HR headlights. You can't use them. It doesn't work. It just doesn't work. But now it does. So that's in there. There's also one. I forgot to put it back in that one, actually. So I have to put it in that one, but it's in this one and it's in that one, and it looks good. I cannot wait to see this one. The hood's down and everything. Oh my god, it's gonna destroy my mind. But okay, so right now I'm gonna finish this up, and we're gonna see the finished product outside. So if anybody's wondering what I'm doing with the wires here, let's get some light. Since this thing's so long, Since this thing's so long, I'm running it underneath this little piece of frame and zip tying the whole headlight harness over here on this little bumper mount thing over here. So that's how I'm doing that, just so you guys know. I guess this is how I suggest doing it, because I don't want my wheel hitting anything. I'm gonna be putting a splash guard down here. I have splash guards. I'm gonna put them in as soon as I have time, because they're really freaking hard to fit in here. But yeah, so for your harness, run around to the front. For one, it'll make it actually a lot easier to take out, but also, you know, it's not gonna get ripped apart by the wheel. So just a heads up in case you have that issue. Alright guys, all bolts are in, all zip ties are zipped. It's time to put the hood down. Oh my gosh, bro. Hold on, I've got to use two hands for this. Dude, I am so... This is amazing right now. Dude, I got freaking HR headlights, and oh my gosh. Oh, let's turn them on. Let's turn them on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, they're gorgeous. Wow. Wow. Just, I have no words for this. Wow. I keep saying wow. I sound like freaking Owen Wilson. I finally have new headlights. Next, I think I gotta finish up my brakes, and I'm gonna. Actually, I have an update for you guys about what the plan is with this headlights. So before I close this out, I'm gonna take you guys upstairs and show you what the plan is for the headlights. Okay, so here's what's going on with all the headlights. So, you guys don't know, I also have these headlights. It's a little crusty. Clear coat's completely fucked up. They got more extra headlight sealant going on here. But there's no cracks or broken tabs or anything like that, so they are good. These are DE headlights. I bought these for $70 free shipping. So essentially more like 45 bucks I bought these for. And I have another one in there that's also the same condition. The plan originally, I bought this set of headlights to customize. So I could learn how to customize a set of headlights and then sell them for more than I paid to do everything to it and make a profit on them. Then my other headlights broke. And I was going to use that profit to buy a set of Depot black housing headlights. I got all the things to customize them already, so I can't just sell them how they are. What I'll be doing with those, I'm doing a LED strip, a turn signal strip, and a halo ring. So basically, I'm going to customize those headlights, throw them on my car. The headlights that are on the car that I just put on now, I'm going to clean them up, make them look really nice, sell them for more than what I paid for them, get a profit off of those, and then use that money to buy the Depot black housing headlight. Customize these, switch them out with the ones on there now, clean up the ones on there now, sell them, make that money to get black housing headlights, customize those, then put those on the car, and then sell these. Is essentially the plan. It's really complicated, but it makes sense if it's in my head. As for the stereo, I bought a new wiring harness for my old stereo. I'm just gonna put it back in. I contacted the company and very graciously I negotiated with them. They were originally gonna give me $30 to go get it fixed, which I was like, no. And then with some negotiating, I convinced them to send me a replacement with a return label. If the replacement doesn't work, then I can send back both, and they'll send me back my money, which is awesome. So I had to very skillfully negotiate that, but it's all chilling. All right, guys, that is it from me and Z-Bay. Thank you very much for watching this video. Once again, I do not give a shit if you like or subscribe. I do this for fun, but if you want to like or subscribe, go ahead and like, subscribe. Fuck it. I'm also not even monetized, so really, what do I give a fuck? But hey, subscribe, get me to 1,000, maybe, I don't know, but anyways, thank you for watching. I hope this helped anyone who's trying to install these headlights. They're actually really complicated, and there's not a lot of information about, like, what you do when you're installing them. It's freaking annoying, but whatever. And yeah, that's it for me, guys. Until the next stream, motherfuckers. Till the next stream, bitches.